Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to DevOps Factory. This is Rakesh. In today's video, we will build a basic AWS VPC architecture. Let's first understand the basic architecture. In this basic design, but it in real time, the production companies use more advanced, highly available architecture. VPC is like our private data center inside AWS, where we can control networking. Imagine in your company hosting a website. The web server must be in public subnet, but the database must be private and secure. This internet gateway, it provides internet to this VPC. This is public subnet. This public subnet is used to internet facing resources like web servers and NAT gateway and load balancers and bastion servers. And private subnet is used to sensitive data resources like application server and database server and EC2 etc. This is a NAT gateway. NAT gateway allows the private instances to access the internet, but internet cannot directly access them. Subnet to the practical. Let's see the steps which we are going to follow. First, we want to create the VPC, and next we want to create internet gateway and attach to this VPC. And next we want to create the public subnets and the private subnets. And next we want to create internet gateway under public subnet. Next we want to create the routing table. This is the routing table, and which is routed to the internet gateway. It is that is internet gateway and associated to the public subnet, and create private routing table and which is associated to private subnet and routed to the NAT gateway. This is the steps we are going to follow. 6 steps. Log into the AWS console, search for VPC. Here is the VPC. Wait. Yeah. Now create VPC. Click on VPC only. Name as your wish. As of now, I am going to use DevOps Factory. I am going to select IPv4 CIDR block. I am giving the range 10.0.0.0 by 16, which allows 65,000 IPs. Tendency keep default and remaining everything be default and create VPC. Sorry, here it should be by 16 and okay, now it's fine. Okay, now VPC is created. Now we want to create internet gateway. Create internet gateway. I'm going to name it DevOps. Okay, DevOps internet gateway. I'm giving short word, and we need to attach that internet gateway to the VPC which we created right now. Search for our VPC. Yeah, this is DevOps Factory which we created before. I'm going to attach it. So it can internet gateway provide internet to the that VPC which was created. Right now we want to create subnets here. Okay, create subnets. We want to create subnet under our VPC exactly. Name of subnet DevOps. Okay, DevOps public subnet directory BLI public subnet 1. Okay, and availability zone. I'm going with this. I'm going to this range 10.0.0.0 by 26. Okay, I will explain this and I will going to provide this table to you. Okay, now I am going to create one more subnet under same VPC, and this is DevOps public VPC, public subnet 2. Availability zone, I am going to fill in this. Now I am going to change this to 10.0.0 1 by 0 by 26. Okay, now create this. Okay, we created two subnets. Now we want to create one more subnet which is private under DevOps factory VPC. Okay, now going to DevOps is private subnet. Okay, subnet 5. Now this time I am going to select this and give the region 10.0.range 3 by 0 by 26. Okay, remaining everything by default. Create subnet. Okay, now create one more subnet under this VPC only, and in this time we are going to keep name DevOps database. Okay, database subnet. Okay, this one, select range 10.0. This time 3 0 by 26. Okay, that's correct. Okay, already given 3, so we are going to be 4. Yeah, this. Now we want to create, let us see our VPC. This is the VPC which now created. This is your, and now we created subnets also. You see, this is the public subnet 1, public subnet 2, this private subnet, and this is database subnet. With this, all these 4 subnets created under the VPC DevOps factory. Now we want to create what? NAT Gateway. Now we want to create a NAT Gateway. Name as NAT Gateway. DevOps 1. NAT Gateway. Okay. Under region DevOps factory VPC, and we should be always be public. Create NAT Gateway. Okay, it's created. Now we want to create a route table. Create NAT route table. Name is as route table DevOps public RTMS route table, under which DevOps factory. That's good. Create this. Now we want to edit rules, route rules. For routing table, we are going to select route under this 00.0.0, and what which we created? Internet gateway. Internet gateway. There should be this DevOps internet gateway. Okay, select. Save changes. Now associate public subnet here. Edit subnet. We want to select public subnet 1, public subnet 2 to the public route table, and save this. Okay, done. Now we want to create one more route table which is private. that is DevOps private private RT method of table under which VPC DevOps factory VPC. Okay, create it now. Then now we want to route this private NAT gateway. Add route the range up to 000, so you can select any traffic from that. Now this time I want to select NAT gateway. NAT gateway, which should be this? It should be NAT gateway. Now we created one NAT gateway. Let them both same. Okay, I'm going with this. Save changes. Now we want to edit subnet association to edit subnet. Now this time we are going to select private subnet and database subnet. It should be selected for NAT gateway. Okay, now created everything successfully. Now launch EC2 instance. Now this time we are going to launch EC2 instance and our own VPC and own subnet, which is under DevOps factory. Okay. Click on launch instance. Select DevOps EC2, name as, I am going to select Ubuntu, keeping TCP micro as it is same for testing purpose. It is okay. Already I created the key pair. I am going to select my existing user. This time we are going to edit this. Now select our own VPC. DevOps subnet should not be public. It should be public. No, we want to access that internet. So we want to public subnet. Select the public subnet. Associate IP address. Yes, we need to set. So that's it. That can log in. Create security group. Yes. Okay. Business system. No, we want to create a security. Okay, let's create security group. Name. What's in the create security group? Yes. DevOps security group. Associate is okay. Anyway, we are going to close protocol. Okay, as of now this is okay. Later we can add. I'm going to take 10 GB and launch instead. Okay, created. Use Mobistrom to log in. Want to log in. AWS. Copy this. Come here. Section. SSH. Paste your IP address here. I am going to select right Ubuntu. Advanced setting. Select your key pair where your key pair is. My key pair is in download. I am going to select that path. Yeah, this is the same key. Okay, done. Going to log in. Until that, I will show you one thing. You see which we created. Our EC2 is created under VPC DevOps factory, and the subnet also be selected public subnet. Before all this, we are going to create default. Now we have created our own VPC and own subnet. This. Now sudo apt update. Thank you for watching. As of now, this for today. Tomorrow we are going to create our database into our subnet, private subnet. Under, I'll show you. Okay, let's finish on this. We create VPC, DevOps factory, and we create internet gateway, and we create subnets. We create two subnets here and do two private subnets here. Two subnets, and we launch EC2 instance in there under this private subnet. Okay, and we want to create database under private subnets. So the no one outer user cannot be access this subnet. This is the range we are selected. 24, 64 is the range. Try to understand all this. For your more information, you need to follow the DevOps factory, the Facebook page. You get all this information there and many more regarding DevOps. Thank you.